Well, with fashion trends always changing, keeping up with the fashion world, that can be a little tough. But if you have the key pieces in your wardrobe, getting the look, it's not too difficult. Here with some great tips on how you can mix and match investment pieces with some current trends is designer Hilton Hollis down from New York. Hello, Hilton.
Thank you so much.
Great
Thanks for having me,
to see you. Yeah, so this is all about sort of kind of taking a look at your wardrobe, thinking about your key pieces, and then how to sort of rework them for this season.
Absolutely. I mean, there's always ways that you can invest in really key pieces that really give you that wow and that punch. And then you work it back to things that are already in your wardrobe, and it's a way to save money, and it's a way to really invest in something that you're going to wear for a lifetime. I mean, I think clothes are about investments and things that you're going to keep in your closet for many, many years to come, and things that kind of withstand the test of time. And you don't want to just have that punch and that wow necessarily. Spend a little less money on those things and really invest in your key pieces that are going to really give you a lot of longevity.
Okay, such as a good pair of jeans or maybe a good jacket, or what are you talking
about? Good jackets, I think, are always the way to start. For instance, our first model, Terry, she's going to be wearing one of our white shift dresses.
Oh, hello,
and
Terry.
You can see Terry here. Terry's one of my clients here in DC, and she's a great model. She's wearing our little white cotton shift dress. It's got that beautiful border around the bottom. This is the same mill that does fabrics for Chanel. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous dress, and the nice thing about it is an investment piece, but you can take that dress and you could put a little black jacket over it and wear it to the office, or you could wear it like Terry is wearing it and have this little shawl just thrown over your shoulders, and you could wear it with a pair of espadrilles. You could wear it to a little summer wedding, so it really is very, very versatile. Wear it on the weekends with a little flat sandal, so I just love the versatility of that dress.
I love it too, and you know, it's something that, like as you say, anybody could wear that. Anybody
Absolutely.
could wear that, and you would look good in it today, and probably 10 years down the road, and probably 20 years down the road.
You could pull it out 20 years from now, and it's still going to look fantastic.
It's
and I think that is the key. Exactly.
Love the silhouette.
Classic with a twist. That's what I do.
Yeah. And I like that you don't have to spend a fortune on every piece that you're wearing.
Oh, absolutely. And you can always invest more on the pieces, like I said, that give you that longevity. Go to H&M, go to J. Crew, go to places that have those trendy looks, but then invest your money in the pieces that are classics that are going to withstand the test of time.
All right, what are we looking at here?
So Shy is actually wearing a really cool trend for the season. These are a pant that we borrowed from another designer. It's the pajama trend.
Oh.
And this is kind of hard for people to wear, but I think the way that I've paired it back to my little silver crinkled linen jacket is really, really key. So it takes that kind of pajama look on the bottom and it pairs it back to a kind of tailored but really, really special jacket that gives you a nice casual look. But again, you could take that jacket and wear it back to a black pencil skirt and maybe a little soft cowl neck underneath and wear it to the office, but then throw it on with a pair of white jeans. And there's just so many things you could do with it. And even the colored jean trend that's happening right now. And that jacket, you could roll it up in a ball and throw it in your suitcase, and it looks great as soon as you get it out of your suitcase.
Because it's already crinkled.
Exactly. That's what I love about those crinkled fabrics. That's so great.
The metallic jacket, that jacket, it seemed like that could be a neutral in a way. I mean, you could probably wear it with anything.
It's absolutely a neutral, and I love the idea of mixing the golds back to the bronzes and back to silver, so all the metallics together, also that silver back to like the cashmere colors and the tans and the creams. So I'm a big fan of mixing like monochromatic within one look. So our next model, who is Beth is wearing a really, really beautiful dress that I love because of the way that the print is placed on the body. As you'll notice, the darkest part of the fabric is at the empire waist and also at the lower hip. So it's very camouflaging for a lot of different women, a lot of different body types. And then what we did is we paired it back to this little Hugo Boss tailored jacket. So the Hugo Boss jacket could be anyone, it could be any designer, just a beautiful tailored little black tropical wool jacket or cotton sateen even, back to this investment piece dress, and again giving you that kind of career look, but then she could take the jacket off on the weekends and wear it back to a little espadrille. She could wear it with a strappy little sandal to really give it a lot of longevity.
That is beautiful. I got to ask you about the prints this season. We've seen a lot of prints out there. What are the trends in prints?
Prints are really about fun, vibrant, bold prints, a lot of graphics, a lot of like Jackson Pollock inspired, a lot of like more of that kind of pop in your face print. I have one print on the line that I said it looks like Mardi Gras, just exploded on the print. So it's very Kandinsky in a way, but then you've got all these bright, bold colors of like reds and oranges and yellows. So really it is about your personal taste. You know, that kind of bright, bold print is good. Also aquatics. Anything that has like that aquatic feel, which is very similar to what she was wearing. Those blues and the aquas and the shades of blues in the sea.
The size of the print, though, does it matter? Should you go with a medium-sized print or big, small?
So many prints out there, and it really is depending on what you personally like. You know, you can always follow trends, but I think if a trend doesn't work for you, you really shouldn't follow it so much. You should really stick to what you personally gravitate to. And you know, when you're in an art museum, you look at a piece of art, and you either like it or you don't. So you've got to like the print a lot.
Yeah, you have an immediate reaction to it. Yeah. All right, our next model, is this a part of the color blocking trend in a way with this skirt?
It is with this skirt, and it's the neutral kind of trend that's happening right now. And if you did this whole neutral head to toe, it would be gorgeous. But the way we're doing it, we're pairing it back to this black, which of course is also a neutral. But this whole trend is like the caged kind of feel. So caging yourself in this kind of macrame lace, which is a really beautiful trend. If you look at the runway shows from all the spring 13 shows, you're going to see this trend on every single runway. And it's a great, great look because, again, you could pair this back to a white jean in the weekends, or you could pair it back to a black pencil skirt and wear it to a cocktail party. You could dress it up, dress it down, throw it on with like a purple hill. You know, that's what I love about doing like an all black ensemble, is you could really kind of play around with your handbag, like bringing in like a canary yellow or something like that. So there's just so much you could do with this top. This top has been a great seller for us. It is an investment, but like I said, it's the longevity, it's the reasons why. And if you can count on your fingers, give yourself 5 reasons of like ways that you could wear it. That's a surefire way to know that you should invest in it.
A good barometer.
If there's only 2 reasons, then maybe you shouldn't invest the money. But if there are 5 reasons, then why not, right?
To work, to the evening, the weekend.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you know that macrame top, the black top you were just talking about, I mean, I'm just seeing a lot of sort of lacy effects out there. So it's really on point for this season, isn't it?
Tons of lace, and it's either can be really, really fine, beautiful lace, like chantilly's and things like this, or it could be the macrames that are a little bit more open and weave, but they're all just gorgeous. I mean, and I love the idea of being covered up, but yet you see that little bit of flesh underneath.
Peekaboo flesh.
Exactly. And sexy can be covered up. I think that's one of the things that a lot of women kind of forget, is you don't have to have everything showing to be sexy.
So true.
You know?
All right, we got a final model here.
Yes, and our last model, Leanne, and Leanne is another one of my great clients here in DC. And she is wearing a Diane von Furstenberg dress, but we're pairing it back to the investment piece, which is this buff leather. Buff leather is the hottest ticket out there. Ooh. You will see it in InStyle, you'll see it in Vogue. Everyone's talking about buff leather. It's the new black leather jacket. You know, instead of a black leather jacket, you would pop this on over absolutely anything. And what I love about it is all the seaming details. So if you'll notice how that seam cuts across the shoulder, goes into the waistline, really slims you out. Any size woman could wear this jacket, and you could really put it on over anything. I mean, even what you're wearing, Melanie, you could just pop that little jacket on over it. It'd be so, so cute. And
I would like to try that on.
I know, right? After, yeah.
It is gorgeous. All right, when you're looking for these investment pieces, Hilton, what are you looking for? Are you looking for cut, for the material, the quality of the material, that kind of thing?
For me, it's all about quality. So if you invest your money in quality pieces, you're not going to have to worry about throwing things away because they're going to become tattered and worn. You want to invest your money in pieces that are going to really, really give you a lot of bang for your buck. And those are the pieces that are really well made, that are great quality fabrics, things that are breathable and easy on the body, and things that you know that you're going to wear time and time again and get a lot of usage out of it.
And as far as sort of making your closet work for you, it seemed with all that you brought, you're staying within a certain color palette so that you can mix and match more easily. Is that a trick?
It is. I tend to personally dress that way. When I get ready to go on a business trip, I'm in a different city every single week. I throw everything of the same color range in the suitcase, and I know that when I get there, I can pull things out and I can mix and match, and it all works together. And when you get those neutral things, and don't think of just neutrals as like your tans, your browns, your blacks. You can have that light buff, fleshy color in there. You can have silvers, you can have metallics, like you said earlier, and all of those things work in your wardrobe, and they're really things that you can mix and match and have fun with. I mean, take a silver jacket and put it back to a tan stone colored pant with a black scarf around your neck.
All right, let's take a final look at the models before we have to go. Gorgeous collection. This is your spring 2013 collection.
It is.
Hilton Hollis, and where can we find your stuff?
We are going to be here at Betsy Fisher for the next 3 days. I'll be there tonight. There's actually a girls' night out event at Betsy Fisher tonight, which everyone should come out for. Free martinis and free nibbles. And then the trunk show tomorrow and Saturday. So Betsy Fisher is a great store right on Connecticut Avenue.
All right, thanks for coming in. Okay. Thank you, ladies. You all look beautiful. And we'll be right back. Thanks.